So the river's looking good today. Good morning, campers. It is day 4, hump day, so to speak, and it's raining. We anticipated that, and it's here. And looking at the radar, it doesn't look like it's going to let up until maybe 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, and right now it's 10. I slept in. I'm not even going to pretend. I just slept in. I was cozy in my sleeping bag in the hammock, and the rain sounds are just very relaxing. So then I finally forced myself to get up at 9 because I have to take medications, and I went and cleaned up my paddling gloves. They were disgusting, so I washed them up, and I filled a bottle of water, and that's what I'm calling dirty water because there's a boil notice. So I'm gonna start filling up my other 3 Nalgene's, but first I have good water in this for breakfast, and let's see what we're gonna eat today. We'll need that. We'll need that. So, let's see. I don't know if we're gonna do a meal, or if we're just gonna do grits. I think I want grits. Yeah, that's gonna be breakfast today. Yeah, grits. I think that's what I want. I want grits. So let's get that taken care of, and then we'll start boiling water. All right, I'm gonna put the lid on this and let it thicken up a bit. Okay, and that was at a boil. Get my handy rag here. Take it off. And spill a little. It's been the story of the day. Okay, and then I robbed Peter to pay Paul, and I'm going to refill that here. Perfect. So we have 4 bottles of clean boiled water. We're just going to let those cool off. I'm thinking about boiling another cup of this and just having it on hand for dinner tonight. I think that's a smart idea, so that I can start tomorrow. I mean, if I have to boil more water, I will, because I'm going to be drinking some of this. I got to drink some water. I'm thirsty. I just had a little swig left. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to boil one more thing, and then clean up this water that's on the floor. All right, so that's the last spot. I'm going to, again, like I said, clean up, and I'm going to turn over here and I'm going to show you my maps. I'll start with the overview map and update that to where we're at. So this was our launch, and we paddled all the way down here. That was Cone Bridge. And then on day 2, we kind of went like this. Let's see, we went down here and to the shoals, let's see, which I think are right about here. So day 2. Sorry, you missed that, huh? And then day 3, we did do some paddling. Let's see, we crossed 75, so yeah, we paddled here and down here. We went through White Springs, up, and then we crossed 75 for sure. And then I want to say we are probably about here. I think so, yeah. We crossed 75, and we'll look on the bigger map, but this is day 3. So that's our progress so far to where we are today. Day 4, we're probably going to take a 0, which I've already decided. So we'll just go day 3/4. So I've committed to today being a day 0, and I'm fine with that because the weather is just nasty, and it's only supposed to get worse as the day progresses. So I am looking at tomorrow on my next 2 maps and seeing where I could possibly end up at the end of day 5. I've already accepted that we're not going to make it to Brantford. This will have to be a 2-part paddle, I guess. I'll have to come back and put in where I take out and paddle the rest to accomplish it. But that's fine because I rather enjoy the trip than power through it. And that's what I'm doing. I am enjoying this trip. The river's looking good today. It's moving still. I'm not sure what the water level is now, but I feel like I should be out there paddling. I've already committed to the 0 day, and I would have to pack everything up. It's already 2 o'clock, so that would be 3 or so, and I just wouldn't have enough time on the river to get where I want to go. So I'm committed to this 0 day. I'm going to enjoy it. I am enjoying it. I've been relaxing. I need to catch up on resting, so I'll probably take a nap. The only downfall of Woods Ferry is that you can hear the interstate. I think that's 75. It's either 75 or 10. I'd have to look at the map. And you can hear that. Last night it wasn't such a problem because all I heard was rain, which was nice. And I didn't hear that interstate. But I hear it all day today. As you can see, my boy Blue is not alone back there. He's got a friend, Pearl, and my camp neighbor, St. Augustine, he decided to take a 0 day as well. It's overcast. It has been sprinkling. It's let up right now. I came down to check the boat and look at the river, and it's not raining right now. The place is named Woods Ferry because back in the day, and I'm not sure of the year off the top of my head, there used to be a ferry that would cross the river here for people so that they can get to one side and then the other. So that's how this place got its name, Woods Ferry. My plan is lunch, nap, and then probably wake up for dinner, and that's the night. I was getting some shots of the rain. I have waited for this water, and it's not cool. It's like lukewarm, but I am thirsty, so I am going to dig in because I need it. I put some Mio in it, if you can't tell. Strawberry watermelon. It's actually cooler inside than the bottle feels. But man, that is good. That's how thirsty I was. Oh, I needed that 1 liter. Now we gotta boil more water and refill that. And I'm also gonna make lunch, which I'm gonna do that mac and cheese. I'm sorry, creamy macaroni and cheese. Looks very cheesy, and I'm just gonna stir it again before we eat it. I'm sure it tastes delicious. It's cheese and noodles, right? So how can it not be? Oh, you're getting in there? Can you see? Yep. Look at that. So I'm gonna eat this. I'm gonna pour that water in the jug when it's done, and I'm gonna sit here, and speaking of being done, it's done now. Okay. And then I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna watch some YouTube.
So I'm gonna head to Gold Lake and fill up on gas, and then a couple K after Gold Lake is the turn off for the episode that I'm gonna pop.
All right, guys, it's dinner time. It's, let's see, 7 o'clock, and I'm gonna call it early night so that I can hopefully get on the river earlier than 10 o'clock, which seems to be the average so far. We're gonna cook dinner here, and tonight I saved this one for the middle. This is probably my favorite Mountain House meal of them all that I've had, at least so far, but it is pad thai. It is a good one. So we all know the routine by now. You rip it open and take out the oxygen absorber. I read something very interesting on the back of this. The expiration date, best by April of 2054. I don't even think I'll be alive then. So whoever finds the other ones I have at home can have them. 2054? Whew. That's crazy. Just to see that number's crazy to me. So it wants 11 ounces of water, and I've actually already rationed or portioned that out into my cup here, my toques. And we're just gonna light the fire and get this going. Camera's being weird. So I don't know about you, but I like these Mountain House meals. I mean, of course they're not, you know, as good as going out and having a good fancy meal or anything. I never make pad thai at home. I go out for it, and it's delicious. So, okay, 5 minutes for that. Let's see, there we go. But they are delicious out here where you don't have a grocery store and stuff to go to, and you have to bring what you're going to eat. So I like them for that fact. And I think the pad thai one is pretty good. So it is dinner time, of course, so that means it's time for, you guessed it, Fireball. And we are at very slim pickings, so I don't think we're on day 4 of 7. I don't think it's gonna make it. That's okay. We can live without it. It's just a nice treat to have at the end of a day. A hard day, which isn't today, but, well, we're still gonna have it. Actually, we only need it for day 5 and 6. Day 7, we will be home. So day 5 and 6 and 4. So, I don't know. Probably just day 5 at this point. Alright guys, it's time. Alright, this thing I stirred once and then I let it sit 4 more minutes. Let's see our final product. There's my spoon. Ooh, that looks good. It smells good too. Oh boy. All right, let's take a look at this. Look. Can you see that? Yeah. Focus on that, not me. Well, let's force it to look in the bag. Okay. So there you go. Pad Thai from Mountain House. I'm gonna enjoy this. I'm gonna enjoy my drink. I realized that maybe I should have brought 2 bottles of Fireball because that would have been problem solved, right? So I'm gonna eat this, watch a little YouTube, and then go to bed. Tomorrow will be an early day, and we'll be paddling. We'll be back on the water. It's supposed to be a beautiful day, and I can't wait. And if you're wondering, yeah, this is good. I got my green light on. I'm going to climb into bed here and go to bed. I am gonna wear my fleece tonight because it got a little cold last night and I didn't. And I also have my thermals on and my pants just as an extra layer. They're clean pants. I only wore them today, thankfully. And I'll wear them tomorrow too. But yeah, I'm gonna stick my feet in there. I even got socks on, and I can't stand wearing socks without shoes, but I kind of needed them. It gets pretty chilly. I think in the future I might consider a underquilt or even a top quilt. I have a Quillo, which I could have brought as a more just thermal insulation. But actually, I think I'm gonna put that CCF pad in it. I did that on day 2, and that worked out well. So I'm gonna grab that real quick. Ugh. There we go. Unfold you completely, and perfect. Okay. Yeah, that's good. Okay, so there we are. Got my pillow. I need that. Creature comforts, right? Fix this. Okay, so there we are. Zipper on the side. Nemo over. Okay. So it's only 10 miles to the Spirit of the Suwannee, and then, you know, we'll explore it and hang out, and then we'll find our campsite. All right, guys. You have a good night, and I will see you in the morning. Put my headlamp in my pocket, and I'm gonna take my microphone off and turn the camera off, and then I'm getting back in the bed.